Today's the day. I'm a little nervous.
When we die.
I'm a little nervous to die today.
We went out there, we scurried around for about a half a day, and eventually we found Perfect Valley, secluded, hidden, somewhere we could blow the van in a spectacular manner without there being any problems from residents who were about half a mile away.
In the scene, we had two Russian terrorists, and they were fighting it out with Jason, and Jason very ingeniously decides, instead of trying to shoot them, he's just going to blow the truck up and get them that way.
A few of the shells go on this panel, and some of them obviously take out the tanks.
It'd be nice to shoot some tanks out too.
Yes.
Safety meeting of the day. Today, once again, we will have firearms, which will have blanks in them. We will have squibs on rocks. And at the end, we will culminate this whole thing in one big large explosion of this truck.
One of the first things is the law requires that the first assistant director call a safety meeting, and Stan explains what you're going to do.
Gas bomb will go off first, the roof start lifting, windshields will blow out, sides are going to start peeling apart, and then the back doors are going to blow out.
When you blow up a car or a house or anything, basically you want to get with the director, find out what the camera angles are going to be.
You want to blow the front windows out, tear the roof apart.
Yeah.
You want to blow the back doors off?
Yes.
What we do then is get a match to whatever car we're going to use. If we want the roof to peel like this, what we do is stitch cut it, and then we'll go through and Bondo it just like an auto body shop would. Then as that mortar goes off, it'll start peeling it apart as we want it.
It takes probably a good hour and a half to choreograph where everybody's going to be and who's on the different fire extinguishers.
Jeff does a great job at coordinating, knowing what I'm capable of doing, what's safe, yet bring them in close enough to where it seems, really dangerous.
When they said that they wanted the stunt people fairly close to the explosion, I then have to get the clothes from the wardrobe department and give them to special effects to fireproof. Then I have to get fire gel and have to gel the guys up, because the heat that's generated from that fireball can burn you really bad.
We're here in Palmdale on location, having a blast.
It's always satisfying to get 5 cameras, and we knew we needed all the angles simultaneously on the truck blowing. Stan was adamant that this would be big because we're not going to be sued by somebody blowing out the windows of a bank building across the way. So we're out in the middle of the country, and he loaded it up big.
Get one shot at it. It's 2 seconds when you push the button, and probably 40, 50, 60 hours of work behind it.
Stand by, here we go.
And it's really then just a question of having your cameras in the right place at the right time and having them actually rolling.
Roll cameras A, B, and C.
And all the assistant cameramen calling out, A rolling, B rolling, C rolling, D rolling.
C speed. Cameras CD.
Get everybody in place and push the button.
And action.
The most important thing is tying our characters into the explosion. When you see Jeremy ducking away and you see the explosion happening in the background, you know the real actor is right there where they blew that stuff up. And the 2 Russians, boom, as it blows up, they're getting blown backwards by it.
All of our cameras were a long way away except for one that was very close, but it was in a steel case, and we actually buried that in the sand right beside the vehicle so that it got this spectacular, very close, wide look. And we did one thing we never do on 24, we actually rolled high speed, so we were able to slow things down a little bit.
It's just illusion, you want to get that fireball up in the air and tear things apart, but then still be able to see what you're blowing up.
We've got the explosion maybe happening 4 times, but we cut to in the middle of it, so we're milking it out.
Nothing better than checking the aftermath.
Yeah.
Seeing what really happened.
The Blackwell brothers blow stuff up really well, so they really blew the hell out of that truck.
The Rookie,
Powered by Degree Men. More power than you need. One day you'll need it.